Hello everyone. My apologies for this filming format. Consequently, the program I was using was not able to run on my computer via Kali Linux operating system, but I will try to the best of my abilities to film this correctly. Okay, so first and foremost, boot up Kali Linux. After that, make sure that you are connected to the network. So now we'll go to applications. We go to internet. We choose Ettercap. Then we have the prompt right here. So we go to sniff, of course. It's primary. We choose unified sniffing. So if we were doing a wired sniff attempt, we would pick ethos. But since we're doing a wireless one, we're gonna pick WLAN 0, which stands for wireless LAN 0. And we pick OK. So here you can see it working already. Now we go to targets. We pick current targets, and this is just to show you that we have no targets because we have not scanned for hosts. So we go to hosts and we go scan for hosts. And it says here in the prompt, 5 hosts added to hosts list. So now we go to hosts and host lists. And now we have all the hosts we have that we need. So yeah, we can add these hosts target by target, but I want to target the Windows, a Windows PC specifically. So, knowing first that the IP address 10.0.0.1 is the router, I can add that to target 1. So you click and then add to target 1. But since I want a specific attack or ARP poisoning to the Windows PC, I'm gonna basically open up a Nmap or Zenmap to find out which one is the Windows operating system. So let's type Zenmap so I can better show you. It's just booting up now. There we go, very fast. So let's try 10.0.2 target 10.0.0.2. Alright, let's try test scan. One port. Let's try the next one so we don't waste time here. 10.0.0.3. Scan. Okay, let's see. So we found a computer, but well, not really a computer, but found a device 10.0.3, except it doesn't know what it is, what operating system it is. So let's try 10.0.0.8. Alright, scan. See, this is another operating system that's questionable, so let's try the last one, which I believe was 10.9. Okay, so we scan it. There we go, we have 80 TCP right there. It means that's HTTP, so hopefully that will be our target for Windows. Oh no, that's the Linux one. That is us, basically. So we basically got 2. Let's try 2 then. Scan. Discovered ports 29685357. Okay. There we go. So, since we did a little bit of recon, we found out that the operating system for our target, using a collaboration of Ettercap and ZenMap to pinpoint which of them is the Windows interface. So now, since we know it's 10.0.2, we'll add that to add target 2. Okay, so here we could see host 10.0.0.1 is added to target 1, and host 10.0.0.2 added to target 2. So let's go to targets list, and we could plainly see where the targets are. So now this is where we plan out the man in the middle attack. And my TM stands for man in the middle, of course. So we pick ARP poisoning. As I explained earlier, ARP poisoning takes place when it alters the values of the source computer in the ARP table. So let's pick ARP poisoning. Here we'll basically pick sniff remote connections. This will basically give us information of where this Windows operating system computer has been in the internet. So press OK. So now we go to start and we start sniffing. So here you can see that start unified sniffing has begun. So it's sniffing information, but as I said before in the PowerPoint, I want to get images. So let's open up another command prompt, and now let's use Driftnet. So the command for Driftnet is Driftnet /i for interface, and then WLAN, since we are using wireless interface. There is another option for Driftnet that you can actually pick up audio information from the interface, but since I do not have the tool for that, we'll just go with graphics for now. So open up over here, because that's just my life. Yeah, it could be a little annoying stretching this out, but so we have it stretched out now. So to simulate the images coming in, I will be acting as the victim computer. So let's go to the victim computer now. So here we have the victim computer. Let's see. Okay, so see, I restarted up the computer with pictures of cows. I know, really random, but here we go. We got a cow here. So right now I'm just surfing through Google Images to see all the pictures of cows. Now let's go see if we have any pasta. Basically, I'm just simulating what people would be looking for if they were using a computer. So view image. So not only can you basically get images like this, but every time a person visits a website, Ettercap together with Driftnet gather the information of the images and collects it into the image interface of Driftnet. So now let's go back to see our images that were captured. Here you can see the images, cows and pasta right there, the things that we search for in the victim's computer. So as you can see, basically the hacking computer, which is this one, intersected the information that was being transported to the victim's computer, which is the Windows computer, and captured all the information here. So what can this be used for? Basically, it can be used for spying on other people. It could be used for gathering information of other people, what they like, what they dislike, what web pages they frequent. And also, if you have a network in your house and you like to know what, let's say, your children are doing, if they're not doing their homework, you could check up on what websites they're going just by looking at the images. One note that should be taken though is that images cannot be captured in websites which have HTTPS because it's secure. HTTP websites, you'll be able to capture images, but not HTTPS. So that's Ettercap and Driftnet and Man in the Middle. Thank you for your time.